how to do the best card trick in the world. Is he David Xanthor? Is she David Xanthor? Is that David Xanthor? No. This is David Xanthor, people's magician. Although I guess you could say there's a little David Xanthor in all of us. Today, he's going to show us one of his most advanced card tricks, so pay attention, thicko. Step 1. You will need a deck of cards, some lads, and a degree in philosophy. Only kidding, it's physics. Step 2. The trick. If you're as magical as David Xanthor, you'll have a crowd around you. If not, you'll need to find 2 people for this trick. Tell them both to pick a card from the deck. Tell them to look at it and show it to their mate and the camera. They may find this confusing, but persevere. It'll be worth it. That's a David Xanthor promise. Tell the lads to dump the cards on top of the deck and now perform some flashy shuffles. Wow! Woohoo! Wowee! Laugh out loud. Ha 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 ha! Woo! Superb! Now the cards have been shuffled, shiffled and slammed into the middle of next week, it's time to perform some MAGIC, illusions. Close-up of David's face. With razor-like fingers, cut the deck in half and give one half to a lad. Take half of the other half, that's a quarter of the whole deck for any maths fans out there, and fan it out, face up. Now smoosh the face-up cards into the other quarter deck, mixing face-up and face-down cards. Hand this mess of cards to one of the lads and take the other half of the deck. Again, fan out half of this deck and smoosh it face-up into the other cards. Take the mess back off the other lad and bang all the cards together, truly mucking them up. How are you going to fix this one, Xanthor? With all the cards mixed together, cut and turn the deck and ask the lad to tap the deck with his young fingers. This is when the magic happens. Now go through the deck to reveal that not only are all the cards magically returned to order, but that the 2 cards they chose stand alone face up in the deck. Cowabunga, Xanthor, that's amazing. David on a fountain. Step 3. How it's done. Other magicians have exiled David from the magic circle and various internet forums for exposing his tricks, but that's not going to stop him from revealing all to you, our Videojug audience. Just remember to thank him, if you ever meet him. You'll know who he is, because he only has one suit. Once you've found some lads, tell them to pick a card each. You do not need to know what these cards are for this trick to work. Tell the lads to put their chosen cards on top of the deck. We're going to use 2 blue cards here so that you can follow them through the trick. Now you make what magicians call false cuts. These are used to confuse the lads with movement, making them think the deck is being shuffled without actually changing the order of the cards. Here's how it's done. As you can see, no cards change position at all, but when performed at speed, it appears as though they are mixed. Now peel off the top 2 cards with your thumb as you begin to shuffle, and keep them at the bottom of the deck. While misdirecting the lads with a question like, "Can you remember your cards, guys?" flip the bottom 2 cards upside down so they are now face up. When you break the deck, surreptitiously pull off 1 card from the bottom so that you are left with 2 half decks, both with 1 chosen card face up on the bottom. Now you give 1 half to one of the lads to hold. Cut your deck in half, and when you fan the cards, flip the other deck so that the bottom card is now the top card. When you smoosh the cards together, you are only mixing face up cards. Now all the cards are face up except the chosen card, but the audience doesn't know this. And that is the crucial deception. Do the same with the other deck, and mix both decks together. All the cards are face up except the 2 chosen cards. Cut and turn the deck. Now go through the deck and reveal to the audience what you already know. All the cards are face down except the 2 chosen cards. Asking someone to tap the deck is an old magician's trick. It implies that the magic is happening at that moment, but we know it happened a long time ago, when Xanthor was born. The boys are gobsmacked, and Xanthor's chuffed too. Well done, you special little wizard. Only use white magic, Xanthor. Black magic is for baddies.
Street magic.